Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th, and I want to take a moment to thank you for something that I talk about at the end of every one of these videos so far. We're about, I don't know, a third of the way through, maybe a little bit more than a third of the way through all of the videos. And one of the things that I've noticed is that people are being respectful of each other. They're being respectful of me. Um, I get a lot of nods of heads in agreement on what I say in these videos. A lot of, hey, that was really cool. I didn't know that. And I do get occasional pushback, but I am ready and prepared for the inevitable moment when I really piss you off. I really, just make you angry about something that I've said. It's going to happen. It's inevitable in any relationship. It's inevitable on teams, in business. It's inevitable in families. It's inevitable in personal relationships, romantic relationships. It's inevitable between suppliers and manufacturers. It's part of life. And you're doing great when you're able to have discussions about it and agree to disagree. Some people don't like that phrase. They feel like if you do that, you're giving up. You're like saying, okay, I don't have any arguments that are going to matter to you anymore, so we're just going to agree to disagree. But the truth of the matter is, that's a really strong and powerful thing to do. Earlier this year, I got some pushback from some people about a position that I took regarding a weatherman in Rochester, New York. And I get that you disagreed with me. I have no desire whatsoever to change my position, but I'm certainly open to listening to how you feel and what you think. That whole approach of here's how I feel, here's my facts, here's why I feel the way I do, here's what I think this means, and you having a different opinion on that, and then us both deciding we're just going to agree to disagree. You have your way of doing things, I have my way of doing things. That's actually a very powerful and very strong thing to do, because what it means is you're respectful of one another and you have an open mind about the issue. It means that you listened to what each other had to say. And when I look at the comments that you guys are leaving on these videos and that you're leaving on the blog posts that I put up, times when I make very clear that I have a strong position on something, I just know, I know from personal experience. I mean, there are people that I love watching. I love, as a personal note, I love watching Real Time with Bill Maher. I too am a libertarian. I too am atheistic and objectivist. And, I find some of the things that he says to be maddeningly wrong. But it's just a matter of time before everybody has inevitable conflicts. It's just part of life. And so instead of it ruining a relationship, what you guys have shown me is that it's a part of a relationship. And it makes me just really happy that I'm able to have that kind of relationship with you. So I wanted to thank you for that. And I also wanted to sort of, not warn you in a negative way, but just warn you so that sooner or later, I'm going to say something or do something that's really going to make you mad. And I don't mean to hurt you. I don't mean to make you upset. I certainly don't mean to come off as mean or, heartless or disinterested, or it's just we have a difference of opinion. And if we can all recognize that, boy, isn't that different from a lot of the public discourse that we've been hearing lately? It is. And so, again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you've got something you'd like to say about this ticking you off or not ticking you off, leave me a comment below. Let me know. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hear when these incredibly divisive videos are being released, well, go ahead and click on my face there. If you don't see my face there, look for a subscribe button somewhere below the video. If you want to see the very latest video I've done, go ahead and click on that frame there and YouTube will play it for you. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.